Hey guys, it's Pacha here. I'm gonna be doing a little Q&A. I've moved out, I've said goodbye to the family, and I'm currently living by myself in our first house actually. So my mum built this house out of recycled materials, and it is a one planet household, solar power, compost toilet, solar hot water filtering out into banana circles, being surrounded by green, being surrounded by forest. So I'm really stoked about all of that. I've been loving it here. We're going to jump into some questions now. Are you living on your own now, Patch? Yes, I am. I'm excited to kind of be starting my own routines and patterns. So Yani, my brother, asked, what's your favorite memory of me? There's too many memories, Yani, for me to say. Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? I think, you know what? Same thing as a wave in the ocean. Where does a wave go once it's broken? I like the sense of energy being transferred. I got a message from my friend. She said, did you enjoy staying with us? I actually had an amazing experience earlier in the year where I got to spend some time with a family, a host a surfer family. So I was down for the Newcastle QS event and I competed in that contest, but I also stayed with a family who lived in that area, and we shared a lot of laughs, did a lot of TikTok dances. But it was really incredible, and I can't thank, the crew at Host a Surfer enough for setting me up there. I love staying with you. Thanks so much for having me. Is there any country you have never visited but would like to? I really wanted to visit Vanuatu. That was going to be kind of the next trip. We were going to visit a bunch of awesome female surfers over there just to support women in surfing. I've been doing a Women of the Sea project, and that was going to be our chapter 4. So it's pretty incredible that it's gotten this far, but I just have to save that trip for another day. So I'll be sharing waves with those awesome women a little bit later. What hair products do you use? I've been using these shampoo and conditioner bars, and not only do they limit single-use plastics in those containers and stuff, it actually works really well. I've been using a Lush shampoo bar, and then I think it's called Hilo, little conditioner bar. I've been using it for the last month and I've loved it. Do you have a good motivational workout playlist? I've actually been working out a lot while I've been down here, and I've just been listening to one artist, Die Antwoord, and they are a South African hip hop group, and they're just like so sick. I just love it. It's so awesome to get into that whole mood and really hype you up. They've got amazing beats. They can be pretty rude, so definitely not PG, not recommended from me, but they are so sick. Where's your favorite place to surf? I am a sucker for right hand point breaks. I love Snapper when it's on, and if I'm getting waves there. Another place that I hold really close to my heart is J-Bay, and I've enjoyed some incredible sessions out there. I love a good beachy though, so I don't know. I feel like it depends who you're surfing with and whether you're having a good time. I surfed with dolphins this morning, so that could be my favorite surf. Not sure. It really all depends on what happens out in the water. What's your favorite food? Probably anything from Japan. I love veggies. Oh my gosh. My friend gave me a pumpkin, and I've been boiling it, I've been frying it, I'm going to be turning it into a big soup. It's so epic to have just fresh veggies. Really been loving it. So what does a typical day of eating look like for you? So I've actually been experimenting with intermittent fasting. So that's kind of delaying that first meal until around 12-ish, 1-ish. I don't really keep track of it anymore, but I'll go for a surf, I'll do a workout, and then I'll have a big salad, like a really big salad, or I'll boil some veggies. I've been really trying to clean up a lot of my eating and what fuels my body the best. At the end of the day, you're an athlete, you gotta make sure you fuel your body to the best of its abilities. What is the key to happiness? Pretty much for me, it would have to be this relationship with nature. surfing has brought me so much joy, and just to be in the ocean every day is just, it's literally saltwater healing. And I can't recommend it to more people enough to just get out in nature. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a river or a forest or an ocean, just to go and literally talk to a plant, get your hands in the soil, just feel immersed in another being than, you know, another human. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like feeling so healthy and so strong just being surrounded by trees and just, you know, feeling comforted by them. And I think it's something that people can take for granted, you know. So I recommend you go out and literally have a conversation with a plant. Strange as that might be, just makes you feel good. I don't know. It makes me feel good. So if it works for you, amazing. Is there something that you're insecure about? I used to have really, really bad acne. Yeah, definitely struggled through that. 17, 18, 19 kind of body, appearance stuff. And then I spent some time in the forest and realized that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as you're happy, spending time in nature, and you're healthy, and you're getting your body moving because you love it and because it makes you feel alive, kind of unconditional support, humility. I found that perfect balance in the ocean. So I think definitely surfing helped me navigate through all those insecure times by smashing me on a big barrel and realizing you're just a little human. Don't freak out if you've got a pimple on your face or if you've got stretch marks. Like, you're human. It's cool. Just have fun. Are you going to be sticking with surfing for the foreseeable future? Yeah, for sure. Definitely want to continue my surfing career and bridge it over into other aspects of my life that I really enjoy. Spend some more time doing environmental efforts and just realizing where I come from and all that fun stuff. Favorite movie? My favorite movies would have to be Hayao Miyazaki, Studio Ghibli, all of those animes. They have the most beautiful storylines, the most incredible kind of plots, and always with a bit of an eco-conscious messaging. So if you've got kids, or if you want to be a little bit enlightened and learn a few things through some hilarious anime, please check out any of their movies. I just watched Pompoko. He's just a genius. He's brilliant. So yeah. Which of your boards is your favorite? Probably this green woolite and a gamma. Love them. One person said, have you a boyfriend? Because I'm in love. I do not have a boyfriend. I'm single, and that's okay with me. I'm just doing my own thing. Are you vegetarian/vegan? If not, would you ever consider it? So I would like to say I'm vegetarian for the past 9 months now. It was first a motivation to be kind of a bit more healthier, but then it went through the kind of environmental impacts of kind of switching to more plant-based. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's incredible to have that effect on the bigger scheme of things. If you're not consuming meat and you're not kind of taking that much water and the deforestation that comes with it. So why is the environment so important to you? The environment is our home. It's our mother, the planet. It nurtures us, it feeds us, it also takes life away. It has this perfect balance and almost spiritual guidance with everything it does. You know, there's all these deep kind of lessons to be learned in all these strange things that happen. I think to protect that and to protect treasures that could never be replaced. I saw a lot of deforestation going on right now in Tasmania, and it really broke my heart. Got to join my mum in campaigning and protesting a pulp mill. Travelled there when I was seven years old, and it just makes you realize that even with people slowing down and not traveling and being more conscious, you know, our earth is still needing our help. So to do anything, it's always going to make a difference, no matter what, even if it's personal. The environment is so important to me for so many reasons, but mainly because I love it and it's given me so much joy, and I've watched it give so many other people joy. By slowing down, you realize what's important and how much you truly need to not only survive, but to live. And I've found that through company of nature, whether that be the ocean or the forest. So I want to do everything that I can to protect it. So I'm just encouraging you to get out there and to feel the magic. With every sunrise and every sunset, something that we can all have access to. There's magic in that. So I want to protect it for my children and my children's children, to have a beautiful environment. Are you and Yani close? We are thick as thieves. He was pretty much just my best friend growing up. He's an amazing dancer, but I made him dance with me. I made him busk with me. Person that I collaborate with constantly with his artworks and his creative brain. I'm much more of a logic thinker, so it's amazing to have that kind of yin and yang balance, and bickering for sure and fighting, but understanding that we're a team and we both need each other. Spotify playlist link. I'll put it below. I listen to a lot of different music and I get a lot of my inspiration from my brother. Where do you get your bathing suits? So at the moment, I get all my bathing suits from Billabong. When are you coming to the Dominican Republic? Oh wow, I want to come so badly. I was planning to do a big South American tour and travel around, and I'll have to put Dominican Republic on the list. How did you become a Billabong model? It was pretty crazy. They just started using me for some photos. I'm just really stoked that Billabong could take me along and I could learn so much with so many amazing people and have that comfort. I really like your surfing with twin fins. Which do you like? Thruster, twin, or single? Probably twin fin, just because I could ride it any day of the week, any waves, any swell. If I had a big enough board, like it would handle. And with the twin fin, I can still keep it on rail. I can try to get for the air, and I just love the way it feels. I love thrusters, but do you have any book recommendations? Yeah, I've got actually a couple. These are the names of those books. I definitely couldn't put these books down, and I definitely recommend in these kind of slowish times to pick up a book and enjoy some lovely reading. When did you start surfing and where? So I actually started surfing right here in this house, our local board riders club, and I sort of used some of their foamies for a little bit. I saw my brother stand up on a boogie board and I was like, whoa, I want to try that. My 10th birthday, I wanted a surfboard and I decided to busk for it. I loved dancing. I decided to do it at the Roxy Pro on the Gold Coast of 2011. Laura Annabelle walked past and she gave me one of her boards. So lots of love to you, Laura. Thank you for giving me the gift of my first love of surfing. What are some ways that you're keeping occupied in quarantine? Surfing while we can, working out, moving my body, reading books that make me learn something, for sure. A veggie garden. That's how I'm doing it. So let me know how you guys are doing it. How did you get sponsored by Billabong? So pretty much I was 13 or 14 and Laura, obviously, as you guys know, gave you my first surfboard, and she also joined the Billabong team. She came to my birthday parties and she gave me some Billabong presents and I loved them so much, and I just kept surfing. Billabong kind of called up and was like, do you want a wetsuit? I said, what? So incredibly grateful for that support. You know, Mum used to stitch up old secondhand Billabong wetsuits when we were still living in this house, and you know, they were sewed up with dental floss and we would wear them for years and just like holding onto them for like dear life is classic. But now I'm so lucky. I get to stay warm in winter, and that's a luxury that I didn't always have. So it's something to put in perspective. Coachella experience. Coachella. So much fun. I've been so lucky to go for the past 2 years. My first year, I actually sprained my knee like a week before it, and I didn't let that stop me. I rocked up on crutches, and I didn't know one soul. I did not know anybody, and I kind of just rocked up. Like, I made some really amazing friends, and I'm so grateful for those experiences that make you feel so uncomfortable, and then you go and experience them and you're like, oh wow, look at this new experience. Look at these new people. And I got to watch Tyler live, Tyler the Creator, and it's something that I'm gonna hold so close to me all the time. I love Tyler so much, so I was so happy. But yeah, last year was also insane. Met some incredible people. I just got to dance for 3 days. Like, if you guys know me, I love to dance. So I'm almost 40. I still have a childhood dream to surf. Is it too late, or do I still have a chance? I think 100% you have a chance at any age. Get a big board, a big foamy board. Get out there and just experience it. There's nothing better than getting up and that feeling. I've had people message me saying, is 16, is 18, is 13 too late? There's never ever a time limit with surfing. It all depends on your love for it. So just go out there and have fun. Obviously, we have to be really mindful during these times. And if you can't go surfing, practice those pop-ups on the beach or on your living room floor. Build up that strength so when you get into the water, you'll be ready to go. Favorite song artist that needs more hype? I'm going to plug in my boy Benji Patterson. I've been loving listening to his music. Really nice guy. And I love his tunes. So if you guys like hip hop, other than Benji, yeah, they'll be on my Spotify list if you guys want to listen. How are you dealing being away home from so much? The way that I've been feeling the past 3 years, constantly competing and traveling by myself and leaving my family behind. If you guys want to kind of hear about that in depth, please let me know and I'll make another video. What can teenagers do to spread awareness about coral reef bleaching? Leaders back down to earth and realizing how incredible this planet is and all the treasures that we have here in Australia as well. Definitely look into how you can get involved, and that may be local protests or starting petitions, just making that noise, just showing how incredible that is. Yeah, the way that we can all come out the other side with this deeper appreciation for our planet and celebrate 50 years of Earth Day, but also for the past, 1.2 billion years of this beautiful, magnificent Earth. Every day should be Earth Day. But thank you so much for writing me in these questions. I hope you guys enjoy this special moment out in the ocean with these dolphins that actually came and played with me. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and if you like these sit down videos, please let me know and I'll make sure I sit down and chat with you guys more. And if you can't get out there, just build a little veggie garden in your backyard. Get a little bit of soil, nourish it, plant a seed. So I hope you all have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for always supporting me and writing so many epic questions, and yeah, sending love.